Let's put in another weapon for the default settings here. And we were working with the item last time. I'm just going to keep scrolling down until we get to the items again. So on the item, the other thing that we were looking at was that we looked at lock, so we're not going to use lock on this. The item carry direction and the item use direction. Now we had briefly taken a look at these, but we haven't actually looked at these by themselves. So let's go ahead and do that at the moment. If I was to say I don't want the player, for the most part, we want to let the player be able to shoot left, right, down, right, and down, but we don't want the player to shoot anywhere on the up side. So we're going to turn off the carry option, meaning wherever you carry it, the player's not going to carry it on those top parts. And the same thing for the using. Let's go ahead and say we don't want the player to be able to use anything on the upper sides of it. Alright, so we have that set for those. What should happen is that when it comes to using and moving with the controller or the keyboard, if I try looking up, I'm not going, like I'm pushing up right now to try to shoot, but I can't. All I can do is left, right, and then the downward directions. The upward directions don't work for me, and it's just simply locking. So what we had before, we locked a single property. We just locked only one direction. This one allows you to actually lock multiple directions and unlock multiple directions. So this way, if you want the player only to shoot in a downward direction, or you want to shoot only left and right, then you could set it up for that on it. And that's just going to be based on the lock options, and again, those were for carry and for use, so you can have it where they can only carry in a direction, and then opposite, like separate, you can say they can only use an item in a certain direction as well.